What is escrow? Escrow is a valid concept describing a fiscal instrument whereby an asset or escrow money is held by a third party on behalf of two other parties which are in the process of completing a transaction. Escrow accounts may include escrow fees managed by brokers who hold the funds or assets before receiving proper instructions or till the fulfillment of predetermined contractual obligations. Money, securities, funds, along with other assets may all take place. A comparable process is going to be a fully funded documentary letter of credit. It is often proposed as a replacement for a certified or cashier's check. Understanding escrow. Escrow is a process employed when two parties are in the process of finishing a transaction, and there's doubt over whether one party or another will be capable to fulfill their obligations. Contexts which use escrow include internet transactions, banking, IP, real estate, mergers and acquisitions, and law, and even more. Consider a company that's selling products internationally. That provider requires assurance that it'll get payment when the goods reach their destination. The buyer, for their part, is willing to pay for the goods only if they arrive in great condition. The buyer can set the funds in escrow with a broker with instructions to disperse them to the seller once the goods arrive in the right state. This way, both parties are safe, and the transaction can proceed. Special considerations. Escrow and real estate. Escrow accounts apply to real estate transactions. Putting the funds in escrow permits the buyer to conduct due diligence on a possible acquisition. Escrow accounts also assure the seller that the buyer can close on the purchase. For example, an escrow account may be used for the sale of a home. In case there are conditions attached to the sale, like the passing of an examination, the buyer and seller may agree to use escrow. In this example, the buyer of the property deposits the payment amount for the home in an escrow account held by a third party. The seller can proceed with home inspections confident that the funds are there, and the buyer has the ability to make payment. The sum of escrow is then transferred to the seller once all the conditions for the sale are satisfied. Escrow in the stock market. Stocks are often issued in escrow. In this example, although the shareholder is the real owner of the stock, the shareholder has restricted rights with respect to disposal of the stock exchange. For example, executives who get stock as a bonus to their compensation often must wait around to get an escrow period to pass before they could sell the stock exchange. Stock bonuses are a strategy used to keep top executives,